Hello and welcome. Welcome to episode 3 and the final leg of the Children's Trust charity ride as we gracefully traverse the length of the UK with their camaraderie and dressed as Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles for charity. After yet another long day on the charity steeds yesterday, we finally reassembled in Gloucestershire and made a hasty beeline to Hereford as we ride down the western spine of England, heading southwest to our final destination of Land's End. Look at that steady hand.
Right, an artist. An artist.
Autist. This is magic in the making. This is.
Autist. Big turn. There's a turn of love. Where are we now?
Hereford. So we've literally just got on the bikes to leave and it's starting to rain. Beautiful. Hey! Thank you. Who doesn't like a turtle? And we're off. Off on adventure. Oh, that's good to be back on the bike. I don't feel like I've been out for a while. Oh, that was a very surreptitious nod from him. I don't think he was really feeling the love. What is it about people not nodding or not waving? I don't get it. It's like, you're supposed to be like a community, aren't you? Band of brothers and all that. I believe in magic. I believe in magic. I believe in magic. I don't know why I'm singing the tune from Ghostbusters, but there you go. Yeah. Please. I believe in magic. Anyway. Gloves are wet already. He's got the right idea, look. Well, this is fun. For now. I fear that this is the last of the rain shower. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. It's cold outside. Got the month of May. Huzzah! Forward! That lighthouse boat, I wonder if that's the same boat that used to be parked up in London. I remember going to look at that when I was a kid, when we went up to London once. Went in the BT Tower, yeah, it looks very similar. Interesting. Going. Oh, I see we're turning right in about 0.1 of a mile, a tenth of a mile. 2025 Adventure Bike of the Year. Oh yeah. She's just realised. Oh my god! It's the Ninja Turtles! Right then. Another quick stop done. Hotel booked for Penzance this evening. That's another stop made. Hotel is booked. staying at Penzance tonight. On our way to Land's End. Of course, like a dummy, I misplaced my microphone, so I've let everybody else go ahead. I said to them, get cracking, I'll catch you up. So that's where we're at. Well, so far it's been a great trip. Really enjoyed it. Bike's been faultless. A couple of things I would change, or that could be better, but not the end of the world. But anyway, we'll get some miles crunched and we will catch up with you in a little while. Hopefully we'll be not too far from Land's End. Today's the day we get there. So, forward. We'll catch you soon. Well, stopover at Ilminster complete. Three hours, 7 minutes onward, 153 miles. Let's do this. Let's do this. Listen to that tiger purr. Right then, we have stopped at Carlin Cross for the last time for fuel. We are fueled up, we are geared up, we are fooded up, we're hydrated up. It is time for the very last leg. 52 minutes to go, 39 miles. To Land's End. We're nearly there. Not quite there as early as we had hoped and anticipated, but it's a long way on a little 125 BMW C1 scooter. A long way to ride a little scooter, but they've done really well. They really have. They've done alright, actually. 60, managing 60 mile an hour most of the time. Most of the time they're managing 60. So this is a new bit of road, this. Whatever road it is. What road are we on? The A30. That's what this is. Last little run down to Land's End. Not far to go, not far to go at all. So we'll catch you very soon when we get there. 209 miles to go. We have the awesome Carl from Chapter 1 Diner. He's rejoined us, and the awesome TJ Shady Lane from Life in the Shady Lane on YouTube. Go and check his channel out. Following in the van. We're nearly there. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. See the sea, it's over there between the land and the sky. What did you expect to see out of the Torquay bedroom window? The hanging gardens of Babylon? Wildebeest sweeping majestically across the plains? Helston? Long rock. As opposed to a short rock, I guess. 12 miles to go, about 12 miles to go. 10 miles to go. I've got 10 miles to go. If you love me and you really want to know, I've got 10 miles to go. Got 3 miles to go. 2.9.
2.9. Now the hammer's down. Well, as the sun sets on another long day in the saddle, we can reflect on the mileage we have covered, the things we have seen, and most importantly, the places we have been. Some say children should be heard and not seen. No, that's not right. Stop calling me Shirley. This, I believe, is Land's End. Land's End, no less, with the sunset. So, for those that are interested, from leaving my house in Aberdeenshire, my motorcyclet has covered 1,354 miles. Holding back. What's happening? What's happening? Here we are, Land's End. Heavens. Wow. Holy smokes. 1,354 miles I have done. Mental. All presence are correct, sir. Thank you. Thank you, rider. Come again. Well, it's deserved of a picture, I believe. Can I sort out my trousers? There we go. Just to see ones? Why can't we all go on sunset? There's much better bikes than that on tour. Oh! Oh, heavens, that's a bit. Well, I'm not lying, am I? Well, that's it then. We'll go and find the hotel. And that'll be that. So, a quick review of the Tiger 900 for the period of time that I've been on it, for the last 1,300 miles. What can I say? To be honest, it's an absolute road beast, as I said before, and I'll say it again. It is an absolute road beast. I'm really, really pleased with it. In 1,300 miles, it's basically been faultless. For anyone that's got one, will probably be aware of the intermittent faults you get with the tyre pressure monitor system. Every now and again, randomly, it just comes up with either a front low tyre pressure monitor warning or a rear tyre pressure monitor warning. No real reason. It hasn't seemed to have been for any particular road surface. I had it off-road last week for the D2D, and there's a video on the channel for that. But yeah, it didn't come in at all while it was off-road, and yet it came in earlier today on the rear tyre a couple of times on the motorway for no reason at all. The front tyres come in every now and again. I don't know whether it loses connection or what it is, but yeah, it's all a bit weird. But it's not been an issue other than that. Back tyre, the Trailmax Raid has been really, really good. Can't fault the tyres actually in any weather, any surface. They've been absolutely fantastic. I think this back tyre, by the time I get home, will be needing replaced. The bike's now done 2,000 miles, I think, 2,300 miles, so the back tyre will be ready for replacement. This screen has been really good. This is a shorter screen than the standard one. I found the standard one, you get buffet in no matter what. Obviously the EvoTech holder has been great. The phone in that position has been great on the quad lock. I think I already mentioned about the charging point down the side there has been quite intermittent. I did get wet when I washed it after D2D, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but it has dried out. It was fine one day from Thursday. I think it was John Groats to Thursday, it was fine, and then the next day for absolutely no reason at all, it was problematic again, just kept blipping in and out. So I don't know if it's a fault with the cabling or the connector or what, but anyway. So as you can see, I've just run a longer lead from underneath the seat, run it up the side of the bike and plugged it in the front. But that will teach me to go and buy a quad lock wireless charger and just plumb that into the bike. So if you're thinking about doing that, just do that, it's easier. It is susceptible to water, so that's something to bear in mind. Eliminated switchgear is great, heated grips are great, heated seat is also great. The engine is just an absolute peach. Listen to that, it's just really opened up as well the last 1,000 miles. It just sounds awesome. I love the gruff pickup it's got, the gruff note and tone that it has, low down the rev range, and obviously being the T-plane crank triple engine, it's got that low down torque and punch that obviously it's been designed for, and can't fault the engine, I can't fault the fueling. It's been great. Comfort wise, it's actually been really, really good. The shoulders ache a little bit. You could probably fit a bigger screen if you wanted to, but yeah, how many screens do you have to go through to find one that works? But this one, I've got to say, so far it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. The seat, the only thing, probably my only criticism about the bike, to be honest, is the seat. Where you sit on the seat, where your inner thigh hits the edge of the seat, that after about 400 mile days, that just pushes it to the side of your leg, and yeah, it's almost like a bit of a pressure point. So just on the leading edge of the seat there, just where your thighs overhang it. So, but nothing that probably like an Airtex or seat couldn't fix, or maybe even like a sheepskin cover. But you know, for the majority of the time, when you're only doing shorter periods in the saddle, it's not an issue at all, I'll be honest, it really isn't. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the bike, just double check to see. So I've done 1,300 miles of this bike in the last few days. We go down to, here we go, service. So the bike has now done 2,442 miles. And that's with the Trail Max Raids on. So by the time I get home, I've done another 600, 700 miles, 800 miles. So it'll be 3,000 miles on the back tyre. I would imagine that Trail Max Raid will need replaced at about 3,500 miles at best guess. So there we go. Yeah, and obviously the illuminated switchgear is great. It's just a stonking bike, it really is. Honestly, I couldn't be happy with it, I really couldn't. It's quick, you can ride it off-road, you can ride it sportily, you can tour on it. The luggage works really well, the boxes are waterproof. That's about it, to be honest. No issues with the spokes of the wheels. There's been reported issues with spokes breaking, but I check the spokes every time I wash it and just do a bit of maintenance on the chain. That's fine. Chain itself has been adjusted only at its first service. I haven't touched it since, actually. Yeah, so there we go. For two up riding suspension wise, I've put about 4 clicks of rear preload into the rear shock, which has made a big difference. And I've put 2 clicks of preload into the front forks because they were a bit soft and a bit divey. Even for this trip with a bit of extra weight on the bike, but off-road wasn't too bad. Obviously you want it to be a little bit more supple, don't want it to be too hard, but yeah, for road use it just needed firming up, just a touch. And the mirrors have been faultless, no problem at all. So there we go. Anyway, that's enough waffle. We'll get to the hotel, but that's a very quick roundup while I remember on the things about the Tiger 900 Rally Pro. This is a 2025 model, registered in March this year. So anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.